It is a quiet Tuesday morning. Margaret, age 72, pours her coffee and walks to the mailbox like she does every day. She sees a plain white envelope. The return address says Social Security Administration. She opens it, and her hands begin to shake. The letter says she was overpaid. It says she owes the government thousands of dollars. And it says they are about to take half of her monthly check starting next month. Half of her check. The same check that pays her rent. The same check that pays for her insulin. Margaret sits down at the table. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know who to call. And she doesn't know that there is one single form already on the SSA website, free to download, that could cancel this debt completely if she acts fast enough. Hello, my friend. I am Milena. I'm a senior policy analyst, and for years I have helped retirees just like you understand the rules that protect your money. If you have received an overpayment letter from Social Security, or you are simply worried that one might come, I want you to take a deep breath right now. Because in the next few minutes, I am going to walk you through the exact rule, the exact form, and the exact deadline that can stop the SSA from taking your check. I want you to stay with me all the way to the end of this video, because near the end, I'm going to reveal a hidden mistake that thousands of seniors are making right now. A small mistake that turns a fixable problem into a debt that follows them for years, and in some cases, even passes on to their spouse after they are gone. Please don't skip ahead. Every piece of this matters. And everything I share today comes directly from SSA.gov, AARP.org, and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. No rumors, no guesswork. Just the official rules. Let's begin. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 67 years old. He retired from a hardware store in Ohio after 41 years on the job. He is the kind of man who pays every bill on time. He balances his checkbook by hand. He never missed a payment in his life. Last spring, Robert started picking up a few hours at his neighbor's garden center just to keep busy. He earned a little extra money. Nothing dramatic, but he forgot to call Social Security to report it. He didn't think it was a big deal. After all, he was already on retirement benefits, not disability. Surely a few $100 extra couldn't matter. Then, 11 months later, the letter arrived. The Social Security Administration said Robert had been overpaid by $4,200, and starting in just 30 days, they would withhold 50% of his monthly benefit every single month until that debt was paid back. Robert did what most seniors do. He panicked. Then he tried to be responsible. He called SSA and said, "I'll pay it back. Just take it slowly." But here is the Robert trap. By saying, "I'll pay it," Robert accepted the debt. He never asked for a waiver. He never filed the one form that could have wiped the entire balance away. You see, Robert clearly qualified, to have the debt canceled. The overpayment was partly SSA's fault for not adjusting his record, and losing half his check would have made it impossible to pay his mortgage. But because he didn't file the right form within the right window, that protection vanished. Today, Robert is living on half of his Social Security check. And it will stay that way for almost 2 more years. Don't be Robert. Let me show you exactly what he should have done. First, let's understand what an overpayment actually is. According to the Social Security Administration's official guidance at SSA.gov, an overpayment happens when SSA pays you more money than you were entitled to receive. It can happen for many reasons: unreported income, a change in your marital status, a change in where you live, or even a mistake by SSA itself. Now here is what changed recently, and this is critical. In March of 2025, SSA announced it would withhold 100% of your monthly check to recover overpayments. That caused a national outcry. So on April 25, 2025, the agency reversed itself. The new default withholding rate for new overpayment notices is now 50% of your monthly Social Security benefit. For supplemental security income, that's SSI, the rate stays at 10%. Either way, this can be devastating for a retiree on a fixed income. Now here is the most important part of today's video. Pay close attention. There are 3 different forms. They look similar, they sound similar, but they do completely different things, and seniors are constantly filing the wrong one. Form number 1, Form SSA-63 2-BK. This is called the Request for Waiver of Overpayment Recovery. This is the form that can cancel your debt entirely. Yes, completely wipe it away. SSA's own website states that a successful waiver means the agency will, quote, waive, not collect the overpayment. To qualify for the waiver, you must show two things. Number 1, the overpayment was not your fault. Number 2, paying it back would either prevent you from meeting your ordinary living expenses, or it would be, and these are SSA's exact words, against equity and good conscience. Form number 2, Form SSA-561. This is the request for reconsideration. You file this only if you believe the overpayment is wrong, meaning you don't owe the money at all. You have 60 days from the date on your notice to file this. Form number 3, Form SSA-634. This is the request for change in overpayment recovery rate. You file this if you accept that you owe the money, but you cannot survive on 50% of your check. This form asks SSA to take a smaller amount each month. Now here is the timing rule. Listen carefully. From the date on your overpayment letter, you have a protective 30-day window. If you file a waiver request or an appeal during those 30 days, SSA cannot start taking money from your check until they make a decision. For notices sent after April 25th, 2025, AARP confirms you actually have up to 90 days to appeal, request a waiver, or ask for a lower repayment rate before withholding begins. But here is what most seniors don't know. If you ignore the letter, or if you call SSA and simply say, "I'll pay it back," without filing a form, that 30-day shield disappears, the clawback begins automatically. And the consequences if you do nothing? They are serious. SSA will withhold 50% of your monthly check until the debt is gone. If you no longer receive benefits, they can intercept your federal tax refund, take certain state payments, and even garnish your wages if you are still working. And here is the part that breaks my heart. If you pass away before the debt is paid off, SSA can collect from anyone receiving benefits on your record, including your surviving spouse. This is why the right form, filed at the right time, is not just paperwork. It is protection, for you and for the people you love. Let me give you 3 exact steps to take today if you receive an overpayment letter, or to prepare in case one ever arrives. Step 1. Read the letter and write down the date. The date on that letter is the most important number in your life right now. Your 30-day protection window starts that day. For newer notices, your 90-day window also starts that day. Do not delay. Do not put the letter in a drawer. Mark that date and count forward. Step 2. Choose the correct form and file it in writing. If you believe the overpayment is wrong, file Form SSA-561, the reconsideration request. If you believe the overpayment is correct but it was not your fault, and you cannot afford to pay it back, file Form SSA-632-BK, the waiver. This is the form that can cancel your debt. If you accept the debt but cannot live on half your check, file Form SSA-634 to ask for a lower monthly recovery rate. You can download all 3 forms for free at ssa.gov, or you can request them at your local Social Security office. Always, and I mean always, keep a copy for yourself and send them by certified mail or upload them through your My Social Security account, so you have proof of the date you filed. Step 3. Request your personal conference and protect your bank account. Before SSA denies a waiver request, you have the legal right to a personal conference, by phone or in person. To present your evidence, always ask for it. Never give up that right. And one more thing. Under federal Treasury rules enforced by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, if your Social Security benefits arrive by direct deposit, your bank must automatically protect 2 months' worth of benefits from outside creditors trying to garnish your account. That protection does not stop SSA itself, but it does stop debt collectors, and most seniors never know this rule exists. 3 steps: the date, the right form, the personal conference. That is your shield. My friend, I need you to hear me on this last part. The rules I shared with you today changed twice in just 1 year. They could change again next month, and YouTube will not always send you a notification when something this important happens. Sometimes the algorithm hides these videos. Sometimes notifications never reach you, and by the time you find out about a new rule, the deadline has already passed. That is why I created the Global Senior Alerts Official WhatsApp channel. When you join, and it is completely free, you will receive real-time alerts the moment anything changes with Social Security, Medicare, pension rules, bank regulations, insurance policies, or airport travel rules for seniors. Nothing is filtered, nothing is delayed. And as a thank you for joining, you will be able to download the free Senior Benefits Protection Guide, a printable booklet that includes the exact forms, deadlines, and phone numbers we talked about today, all in one place, so you can keep it on your kitchen counter or in your filing cabinet. Click the link in the description below this video. Join us. It costs you nothing, and it could save you everything. If this video helped you today, please give it a thumbs up so other seniors can find it. Leave a comment and tell me, has Social Security ever sent you a confusing letter? Your story might help another retiree avoid the Robert trap. Take care of yourself, my friend. Take care of your spouse. And remember, knowing the right form at the right time is sometimes the most powerful protection you have. I am Milena. I will see you in the next video.